Hey guys, Cece back with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about what is on my iPhone. Watching me or my channel, just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at Heeeeeyyy and also subscribed to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley Party of 6. So in today's video, this is kind of a little different for me, but we're going to talk about what I have on my iPhone. Ever since I got this phone, people have been asking me how I like it. If you guys have been following me, then you know that I'm an Android girl, okay? I have not had an iPhone in about probably a little under 10 years. So I think it was like 2012. I had like an iPhone 4. So I don't know nothing about this iPhone here, okay? And I had a Samsung before that iPhone. I got the iPhone, and then I've had Samsung Galaxies ever since. I love the Samsung Galaxy line. I'm a Samsung girl to my core. However, I purchased an iPad. I have a MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air, and so I thought that I would try the iPhone this time because I wanted everything to sync. So ever since I got this phone, people have been asking me for comparisons, how I feel about the phone, blah, 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 blah. So in a nutshell, I like the iPhone for the compatibility with my computer and also my iPad. However, the interface of the Samsung, I think I'm still partial to. I'm still testing it out. It's only been a couple of months, but I think that's where I am. I'm still partial to the Samsung interface, okay? But this selfie camera though, I do love the selfie camera on this guy. I do have to say that. But also getting an iPhone opens up a whole new world of accessories. So I'm also gonna go through the accessories I got for the phone as well. So I think that's enough intro. Let's jump in. First things first, your girl has an iPhone 12 Pro. I did do a full unboxing on one of my previous vlogs, so I'll go ahead and link it. But I did get an iPhone 12 Pro. I got the gold. So there's the Pro, there's the Mini, there's the Pro Max, and then I think there's the regular iPhone 12. There were like 4 models. So the Pro Max I think is the exact same as this phone, but it's just larger. I feel like this phone is actually pretty comfortable in the hand. I can like text with one hand versus my Samsung, the Galaxy 10 Plus I had to text like this. With this phone, I could totally text with one hand. I have like smaller hands. So I feel like the Pro Max would have been too big. So the Pro is like perfect for my hand size. I love it. So that's what I have. I got the 128 gigabyte. I think that's going to be fine. I think the base model is 64. I don't think that was enough space. So 128 I think is going to be perfect for me. The first thing I noticed about this when I got it was the color. Like the color of this phone. This is the gold. I thought it was going to be like a shiny gold, but no. This is like such a pretty like matte cream color almost. It's so gorgeous. I absolutely love the color. That is like the first thing that I noticed when I got this phone is just how pretty it is. Like I totally didn't want to cover it up with a case, but I know how clumsy I am, so I know that has to happen. So the first accessory that I got, of course, was a case. I ended up picking up this clear case. I showed you guys a different case in my unboxing video, but I picked up this clear case from the actual AT&T store because one, it was clear, completely clear. Like the other case I had wasn't completely clear. And then 2, it was compatible with the MagSafe accessories. So here's the case. Like I said, it's completely clear, so it doesn't obstruct your view of the actual color of the phone, which is what I love. So another thing that Apple came out with along with the phones were these MagSafe accessories. And basically they are magnet accessories that go with your phone. So they have the cases, they have the chargers, and then they also had, I think, wallets. Only thing I picked up from that line was the charger. So this charger is pretty cool. Now, this phone also doesn't come with a charging brick, like it comes with the cord, but not the actual charging brick. So I picked up this charger right here. This is the MagSafe charger, and basically you just plug it into a charging port or a charging brick, and your phone magnetically, like it magnetically links on to the phone. So it stays there. See that? It stays there, and that is how your phone charges, which is pretty cool. Of course, you can charge it the regular old way by plugging it in, but I thought this was pretty cool. And then you could also use the phone, so if you have your phone on the charger, you know, I can use it like this and it's still charging, and it's a fast charger, so it charges up pretty quickly. So I do love that. Another accessory that I got is this guy right here. So this is a like little dongle, and it comes with an SD card reader, a micro SD card reader, a USB, and then also a USB-C port. So if I need to transport photos quickly, so say I have an SD card, I'm taking photos on my camera, I want to transport them quickly to my phone, all I do is plug this guy in, put the SD card in it, and then all of the photos will transfer to my phone pretty easily and quickly. So I absolutely love that. I also picked up this tiny guy right here. This is a USB-C adapter. So a lot of my devices are USB-C and not Apple Lightning cable. So sometimes I need an adapter. So this has a USB-C port right here. I will plug in whatever needs to be plugged in, and then I can plug this guy straight into my phone. So it makes anything that's USB-C adaptable into a Lightning adaptable device. Another cord that I ended up picking up is this guy right here from Amazon. So this cord is pretty cool because it's a 3-in-1. So it's a USB on one side, and then on the other you get 3 different charging ports. So you get a lightning cable, which is for your iPad or your iPhone. You get the USB-C, which so many other devices have a USB-C, and then you also get a micro, I believe it's a micro USB. So this cord I ended up getting for this charging brick. This is an Anchor charging brick, and not only can you plug this into the wall and plug your devices in it to charge it, but this is also a portable charger. So if I have this all charged up right now. If I don't have my charger with me, or I'm somewhere where I can't use my charger, I can take this cord right here, plug one side into the USB, then I have the lightning cable right here, and I can plug this right into my phone, and voila, my phone is literally charging right now, just from that. And it gets your phone, if your phone is dead, it gets it to 75% battery, and pretty quickly, which is pretty good. So those are the accessories that I got with this phone. I will make sure they are all linked down below if you guys are interested, but I think those are some really cool accessories and some like must-haves that you need if you have this phone. Now let's talk about what I actually have on my phone. So I'm gonna do a screen record. Let's start doing a screen record right now, and we're gonna talk about what's on this bad boy. Alright, so the first screen that I have here is my home screen. You'll notice that it's not the normal like home screen background. This is actually a photo that I found on Pinterest, and I just screenshot it and I'm using it as my background photo. So that's what that is in the background. It's just like some, I don't even know what you call those plants, but it's just like some plants, and I thought it was just a really cute like little cream aesthetic. So the first thing you see is this little widget at the top. You guys, I suck at knowing exactly what I'm talking about here. So if I'm like, I'm just gonna let y'all know what's on the phone. I have no idea how I did it. I'm gonna go back and redesign my phone, I think, for the new year, and like the aesthetic and everything, and I'll let you guys know what I come up with and exactly how I do it if you're interested. So just let me know down below. But this little widget at the top just has some of my like most used things on here. So it has like the CNN app right here where it's telling me about coronavirus as usual. We have, it goes through like some recent highlights and some photos. It has the Maps app. We have a Google search up here, so if I need to do a Google search or an image or go incognito, that's all right there at my fingertips. And then some of my most used apps comes up, like again the Google search and also my Gmail, and then my calendar comes up here as well. So those things just kind of stay at the top, so it's easier for me to scroll through. Then if we move toward the bottom, toward the actual screen, I have 4 different icons icons at the top, 4 at the bottom, and then the rest of my screen is kind of categorized into my most used apps and folders. Now these aren't all the apps on my phone. The rest of my apps are actually in the app library over here, but these are the most used ones that I need. And then these on this page, I didn't want to put them all in the app library, which I need to put some more of them in there, but yeah, I just kept some of these out. But for this first page, the 4 apps that I use the absolute most are Instagram, YouTube Studio, Gmail, and Amazon. And these 4 apps stay up here at the top at all times because I'm constantly clicking on them and going through them. Instagram is Instagram. Make sure you're following me if you're not. YouTube Studio, that is the app that basically you can do everything YouTube on it. So you can see your analytics, you can respond to comments, I can make changes on like a video title, or I can go live, I can review my revenue for the month. I can do everything in YouTube Studio. Every YouTuber like needs YouTube Studio. I'm telling you, it's perfect like on the go app. Then I have Gmail, which of course is just my email. And then I have my Amazon app, and y'all know I love me some Amazon, which actually I have an Amazon favorites video coming up for you guys. My Amazon app is my baby, and y'all know that. Alright, so the next folder, well the first folder is my food folder because your girl gets hungry. So in my food folder there is the Starbucks app because I use that all the time, the Chick-fil-A app because I use that all the time, Chipotle, and also Dunkin' Donuts. I don't really use Dunkin' Donuts all like that, but I need to start using it more. Normally I just like go inside of Dunkin' Donuts and order, but if I have the app, or use the app, they can already have it ready for me, so I need to do that. But I do use the other 3 apps quite frequently, which I need to stop because your girl needs to go on a little diet. Next folder I just named utilities. I don't know why I named it utilities. I think maybe Apple named it that, but I have Google Chrome, Google Maps, Google Drive, and then the App Store. The next folder is my healthcare and fitness folder, and in this I have the Orange Theory app. Y'all know I love me some Orange Theory. That is how I get my cardio in throughout the week. My Fitbit app for my Fitbit watch, the Scale app. So I did a video a little bit ago about my healthy day in the life, and I showed you guys the scale that I'm currently using, and that is the Scale. And this scale is so awesome, you guys. It calculates everything for you. I will make sure the scale is linked down below in the description box with my coupon code so you guys can check it out if you're looking for a good body fat, weight, BMI. It calculates it all for you. So definitely check that out, and the app is pretty cool as well. I went through the whole thing in that video, so I'll link that video. This is the workouts app. This is actually just what came with the phone. Yeah, I've never even logged in, but this is just what came with the phone. So I'm gonna have to look into this to see if it gives me some good workouts. And then I have the JackFit app. The JackFit app is, I'm not sure if my morning routine will be live, but JackFit is something that I use in the mornings during my morning workout session. Sometimes I'll get up and I will try to get my heart pumping, and I'll get on my exercise bike and I use the JackFit and the JackFit app. So the JackFit app is so freaking cool. Like, you guys, let me just, I have to connect it first. Okay, so I can't show you because I don't have it connected, but basically it's like an app where you're like riding through places. So you're like riding through the city, riding through the Arctic. You can ride through different places on your stationary bike, and it's a little device that you can put on any stationary bike that you have, or you can put it on your regular like outside bike and go riding outdoors as well. It's a pretty cool little device, you guys. That's another thing. I'll have that linked below along with the video once that goes live. The next folder is my social media folder. So these are all self-explanatory. Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and then also Indeed Jobs. And I've never used Indeed Jobs. I think I've kind of looked on it once or twice, but I don't really use it. But I keep that in there just in case. My finance folder just has different things in there, like my Rakuten, which that's what they changed the name of Ebates to. Y'all know I love me some Ebates. If you're gonna shop online, use my link down below, sign up for Ebates, get yourself some cash back. It's totally free, FYI. So Rakuten, of course, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, the Apple Wallet app, the Robinhood trading app, if you guys want to get into investments and stuff. I'm still learning, but that's a good app. And then my banks, Magic Links, Stocks, which comes with the phone, and then Givelify, that's how I give money to my church. Entertainment, this is, I just kind of put all my entertainment stuff in one folder. So I have my Amazon Fire TV, Kindle, Spotify, Audible, which I love Audible so much. I listen to my audiobooks every day, and the current book that I am reading is Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office. Such a good book. If you're like in corporate America, such a good book. Definitely skills that you can use, okay? Netflix, Tidal, my AT&T, and then AT&T TV. Those are just my like TV apps and stuff like that. Oh, and then Apple TV. Productivity folder. This one has Google Keep, which I don't use very much. My For Life app, that is my alarm clock. So that has an app, and I can do like put it on like sunrise settings, and I can wake up to like birds chirping. It's a pretty cool alarm clock. I got it from Amazon. My Google Calendar, which I live and die by my Google Calendar. Planoly, that is a cool app which actually helps plan out my like Instagram feed and Instagram content and stuff like that. HP Smart, that's for my printer. Apple Notes, which I use all the time. And then Notion, which I'm actually getting into to help me like digitally plan my life better. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll keep you guys updated on that because I haven't really, I'll keep y'all updated on that. So the next folder is security. I have my Blink app right here, and this, we have cameras set up in some rooms in the house just to watch the kids and stuff like that. So we use it as a baby monitor. So let me show y'all, look at the baby's room. It's very quiet, but that's MJ's room right there. And so we just have it on. We can kind of talk to them through the app. These little cameras are actually really, really cool. So we can talk to the kids through the app, and they get a kick out of it actually. So it's really funny. I also have the Ring app, and that's our front doorbell. So we can see who's at the front door. Tile is my key finder, and it also helps me find my phone, which that's a pretty cool little device. And then Find My, this actually came on the phone, and I have no idea how to even use this. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but that came with the phone. A few more folders. I have my shopping folder. This has all my faves: Ulta, Dollar General, Sephora, Target, Michaels, Joann's, Poshmark, Sam's Club, Aldi, and Etsy. Those are like some of my favorite places to shop. So I have the apps. Messaging, Yahoo Mail, Google Hangouts, and then GroupMe. GroupMe is how I talk to like all my freaking friends. Like we have a group chat, there are 7 people in it, and we talk all day, every day. It's a pretty cool way to hang out with a bunch of people that's not a group text, because group texts suck. So GroupMe is definitely a better way to talk to people. And then my photo and video folder has VSCO. I edit a lot of my photos with VSCO, like with some of their cool filters. Canon Camera Connect, you can use your phone as a remote with that, and you can grab some photos, like you can wirelessly send photos from your Canon camera to your phone. Google Photos, Dropbox, Polaroid Zip. I have like a little Polaroid Zip printer where I can print mobile photos on the go. Lightroom, they also have really good presets and stuff like that for your pictures. PicMonkey, I edit a lot of my thumbnails on PicMonkey. Apple Photos, Unum. Unum is another app that I haven't really gotten into yet, but it helps you like plan out your Instagram feed. And then Unfold has like cool Instagram story themes on there, which I haven't really gotten into much. And then at the bottom, there is my camera button, Google search button, my messages, and then also my phone. And then on the next page, these are apps that I just don't really use that much. So the Reminders app, I don't use. CNN app, I don't use the app, but I just like to get the pop-ups on that widget on the first page. Settings, files, shortcuts, translate, calendar, tips. all these like different things that I don't really use. Class Dojo is how my kids' teachers contact us, so that's a pretty cool app. The clock app, so I can set my alarms. Utilities, it just has like the calculator, compass, voice memos, all that stuff. And that's it. Influencer, DoorDash. Oh, you know what? The shop app is actually pretty cool. I think I need to move this into a folder on the first page. That app is pretty cool because it takes all of your purchases, any of the online purchases you make, it takes them all and it like basically tracks them all in one place for you, so you don't have to go to a bunch of different shipped emails in your inbox. And so it takes everything for you, tells you what's arriving. As you guys can see, I have a bunch of shit on its way, but it tells you what's arriving, what's been delivered, and you can track it all from this app. It's a pretty cool app. And then in the app library, I do have some randos in here that I don't really use, but you guys, that's really it, y'all. So I've had a few people asking for this video. I hope this is what you guys are looking for. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see what's on my iPad, let me know down below and I can certainly do that video as well. I can show you all the accessories I got for it and all that stuff because I kind of got a lot of accessories for the iPad. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, you guys.